What happens when a teen commits murder without feeling any remorse?
Like, how that made you feel with the stuff that she was saying.
Like, I don't care. Oh, no, what? Murder? Really laid hands on her. All they did was pull her.
In this video, you'll see what happens when a delusional teen killer has no concern for human life.
I just her.
She's gonna be okay, Austin. Okay, that's the important.
You need her. What don't you get?
I know, man. I know.
I've been away for a long time, bro. I'm 17. I'm trying as an adult.
Dead? Who? Is she dead? That's all I need to know.
I have no idea.
Well, she better be. If she's not, I'm stuffing her in the head.
But first, let's start with the shocking case of Janine Gonzalez, an angry teen who took part in a devastating murder and thought it was funny.
I will murder you.
All right,
I will murder you.
Okay, yeah, that's a robbery. The other charge is murder. You be charged with murder.
Me? Really laid hands on her. All they did was pull her.
On August 11, 2022, in Gwinnett County, Georgia, 27-year-old Antonetta Stevens and 17-year-old Janine Gonzalez lured 30-year-old Ashley Bocanegra to an apartment complex to resolve tension in a complicated love triangle revolving around a man named Daniel Gonzalez. Stevens was the current girlfriend of Daniel Gonzalez, while Bocanegra, who had a 7-year-old son, was his mistress and manager at work. After being tricked into coming to the apartment, Stevens reportedly attacked Bocanegra, while Gonzalez, Daniel's younger sister, also joined in and recorded the assault. The footage of the incident is too graphic, but you can hear Stevens constantly making threats and attacking Bocanegra.
She's walking by the park. Hold the phone down. By the what? All right, bro. Where are we going? Look at her right there, right there. So guess what? That was me. You know who?
Get off me.
Get off my hair. I'm gonna you up.
Let me go then. Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get the f off
You know he said I could come out here and you up, right?
Okay, good.
You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
He's in the house with our son.
Hey, wow.
He
So
said I
this
could
is what
you up.
do?
You ain't got. You don't get to
say
say my
so.
man, right? Won't be in front of my man, right?
Get off.
Right? You his manager. I'm getting you fired. That's bias.
Okay, so
Yep,
go ahead,
that's a
you do
conflict
that.
of interest. I'm
do
showing
that.
this to the job.
Okay.
You're f***ing my while he's on the clock. My going there trying to ruin his family. He has a whole son. You're mad for him?
Okay. Get off.
Wow. Get up.
Get the f off me.
Does that? What I tell you?
Get the f off me.
Get my phone. Nope, you're not getting it. You're jumping both of us for your phone.
my phone.
Come on. Let's go.
The attack left her with fractured ribs and liver damage, making it impossible for her to breathe on her own. Daniel Gonzalez, the man involved in the love triangle, took her to the hospital to treat the injuries she sustained from Stevens. Meanwhile, the Gwinnett County Police Department arrived at Stevens' residence to investigate the situation.
Can they come out? The females that are in there?
The females out there are fighting.
Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house. She's gonna sleep on my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her.
Is your sister involved?
My sister?
Yeah, is she?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is she involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing? Or you guys?
No, we're not arguing.
Okay,
We're
so
okay.
let's go inside.
Stevens admitted to getting into a fight with Bocanegra, but what she didn't tell the police was that she had actually lured her to the apartment. Later that evening, the police learned that due to the severity of Bocanegra's injuries, she was being flown to another hospital, where she was pronounced dead before surgery could be performed. The case has now become a full-blown homicide, and cops returned to Stevens' residence, this time for a completely different reason.
I know, that was the girls that were walking. They went to Quick Trip. Hey. I'm Detective Carter with Gwinnett County Police. Are you your internet?
Yes, hi.
Hey, this is Detective Poppy or Sergeant Poppy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We know that there was like an incident
Yeah.
that happened earlier today. Has anyone called you about it since?
No. Was somebody supposed to?
Well, we just got another call about it. So I guess the girl went to the hospital
Okay.
and she died.
She died.
She's dead. So, but we know that there was like an altercation that happened beforehand.
And that was mutual, and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yeah.
So, but because of
I
it,
wasn't going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
I get it.
Yeah.
But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
The two women were arrested and were brought in for questioning. The entire interview was recorded with police cameras and showcases. From start to finish, a tragic tale of a teenager blissfully unaware of a nightmare she's responsible for.
Since I've been down here, they haven't been on good terms. So, you know, arguments back to back. So my brother, him being a man, cheats. So he tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, I mean, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like, so close, like, you understand. Like, she's more of a sister to me than my brother's a brother to me, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
So,
close.
like, we're very close.
Yeah.
So, once he told me, I was just like, ooh, I want to tell her.
It's girl code. You have
Yes,
to.
right?
Notice how she laughs while explaining the build-up to the assault. It's like she almost doesn't care that life was lost.
She's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave. And I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And Antonetta saw the messages. So she decides, like, yeah, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up. After the fight, we took her phone. We were gonna call her husband to let her know that, you know, it's or somehow. She started banging on the door like crazy because, you know, we got her phone. She wants her phone back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then they'll give her phone back. So I don't know what happened after she left, but literally right after she left, a third party called the police.
When you guys fought, how long did that fight last?
2 minutes.
Okay. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah, you got some shoulders on you.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
You don't know if
I'm
I'm
just-
care about these shoulders.
Did you guys start yelling at her before you guys approached her, or how'd that go down?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't really all. Yeah, it was just like, yeah, and you can't see my. And then it was just fine after that. She knew what it was because she got ready to.
From the footage, it looks like Gonzalez stayed out of the situation until she said this.
And it was just fighting.
Who was fighting?
The girl and Tanetta.
Everybody?
No.
Girl, you ain't get on in?
No. Yeah.
Of course you did. I know you did.
Just a little bit.
You got because like you said, that's your homegirl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about that. How that
I
happened.
didn't go crazy though, cause she's small as hell. Like you're enough already. I don't need to be punching her, dragging her. I don't need to do all of that. I'm good. Like in the beginning, she got on the floor, and I kind of like dragged her just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And then I stopped. I was just like,
it's hard. The adrenaline's going. You know, you gotta.
yeah. I was just like, okay, let me stop. And then they're just fighting. And yeah, just a little hit. So I didn't really fight her. That's just crazy.
What made it stop?
When she was talking back while she was getting beat up, like, how'd that make you feel? With the stuff that she was saying?
Like, I didn't care.
But while this twisted teenager makes fun of the situation, Stevens appears to be the complete opposite.
I will say that, you know, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. That's not my intention. I do feel, you know, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that, you know, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today. She came over to my place of residence looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit. We fought. I feel really bad, but, you know, I don't know. I'm just, you know, this is just too much. No, I'm not. I'm just, you know, I have kids. I don't know how to feel, man.
Stevens appears to understand the potential consequences of her actions and quickly requests a lawyer. But Gonzalez just isn't done yet.
Like I said, every time me getting into business period, he gets angry, and I don't got time for him.
Yeah.
But he was sleeping when the fight was happening outside, right? Because you said that she woke him up.
Yes, she did.
By she, you mean Ashley, right? Who woke Daniel up?
She did.
Did you guys text her?
What do you mean?
Did you guys send messages to her?
No, we don't got her number.
No, I mean from his phone.
Oh, from his phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Gonzalez now claims that they didn't have Bocanegra's number when in fact they did. her story is quickly falling apart.
I already read the messages. He messed up a little bit.
What was the messages?
He wasn't getting kicked out.
Oh, yes he was.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. What the hell? I didn't. I only saw the messages where he was cheating. So I'm not sure if anybody texted her.
You sure?
You know? Yeah.
So Antoinette just sent the messages
I'm
herself?
positive myself. I'm positive. But yeah, I don't know if there's any messages sent to that lady. Cause I can't say I didn't know if there's messages sent. Pretty
You
sure
were with
there
her when she was
why I asked
texting
when she
him.
have come.
You were still with her when she was texting her. I know you guys were sending messages. She already told us you guys were texting her.
Yeah, but I don't know what was said.
So she was just texting her.
That's why I said he was getting kicked out.
No, she's dead.
I know that's crazy. Do y'all know how she died? Like
From fighting.
The injuries of her death.
So they had to do an autopsy, but it was at
Gonzalez doesn't seem to realize she's an accessory to murder, and the cops haven't told her yet. They now focus on the man at the center of the love triangle.
We are. Hold on one second. So then she came over, so she asked her to come over. She was pretending to be you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then what?
She fought her. She had to, because the way when I opened, I literally woke up and was like, all
When
I
you
hear
say
is-
she fought her, like
she had to fight
who?
her because they had to fight or get in an altercation because when I heard this, like I literally woke up and I'm like, what the heck? And all I hear is them yelling amongst each other, my sister and her, you know, I guess like hyped.
So
like,
Ashley came
something.
here to your door?
Because they took her phone, I guess. They took her phone because I got to give it back to her.
Oh, they took her phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she was going to text, I guess, her man and like, you know, she was hurt. So, but now I wake up and I'm like, oh, there's knocking at the door, but I hear bickering. So I'm like, yo, y'all don't hear this door? I'm like, what the heck? I open the door and I just see, I just closed it immediately.
How did she look when she opened the door?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
She looked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did she message
Yes,
Ashley from your
Yes,
phone?
she did, and I'm pretty sure
pretending to
Ashley
be
had-
you?
Yes.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from.
Bro, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop playing
No,
with me.
sure.
Please stop playing
Sit down,
with me.
sit down,
bro. Please
sit down,
stop
sit
playing
down,
with
sit
me.
down,
Please
sit down,
stop
sit down,
playing
sit down.
with me. Please stop playing with me.
Shh, breathe.
Daniel is completely distraught when the cops break the news of Bocanegra's passing. But what's even more surprising is how Gonzalez reacts to the charges against her.
Murder?
Yep. You'd be charged with murder.
Me?
Yep.
That's too
deep.
bad.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
No. What? Murder? I barely laid hands on her. All I did was pull her hair.
Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez were arrested and charged with aggravated battery, robbery, and felony murder in connection with Ashley Bocanegra's death. While this case was chilling, we see how emotions can make someone act violently. But what happens when a street racing teen kills multiple people and says horrific things following the incident?
Is she dead? That's all I need to know.
I have no idea.
Well, she better be. If she's not, I'm stuffing her head.
On April 4, 2021, in Burnsville, Minnesota, dispatchers received an emergency call about a fatal car crash involving two vehicles. The red vehicle was driven by Dalton Lee Ford and his girlfriend, Taylor Nicole Garza, while Leon and Shauna Bond drove the white Chrysler. Leon and his sister were reportedly dragged racing each other, traveling over 100 miles per hour in a 50 miles per hour zone when they struck Ford and Garza and ripped their car into two. Leon and Shauna were helped out of the vehicle, but there was no information about Ford and his girlfriend, who remained in the car. Cops responded to the scene, and what unfolded was beyond anything they had expected.
Is everyone out? You think everyone's out here? There's one in here. Okay. I didn't feel a pulse though. Okay.
No fire extinguishers? I'm not too concerned about that.
Is there still a person in here? Two in here. Yeah, the driver and one in the back seat.
85, I'm arriving, and it is on me.
45, 122 or 86. We've got two trapped inside of a vehicle that'll need to be pried out. I don't know if they've got either the two have a pulse.
No.
Okay, I understand your concern. Yeah. I'll just have you wait back here. Thank you. That's okay. I'm not getting a pulse on the back seat. These people aren't coming out of this vehicle, right? No, am I seeing that right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. I appreciate your assistance. Thank you.
I'm a former EMT. So.
Oh, you are? All right. All right, and we know that nobody's in this one?
Everybody out?
Okay, we're clear here.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try to maintain some kind of a perimeter here.
This is Camille Bond, Leon, and Shauna's sister, who was also drag racing with them, which caused the crash. Camille had been driving alongside her siblings in an uninvolved black vehicle and quickly pulled up to the scene after the crash. She angrily threatens to kill the occupants of the red vehicle, blaming them for the incident.
I'll give it to you later. Please get them to the hospital now. I will give it to you. I will give it to you all right now. Just get them to the hospital now. She has a huge cut right here and on her neck.
Well, did you see what happened, or you just heard videoing?
I just saw this and I came over.
Okay, so you did see it happen, or you didn't?
No, I didn't see the accident.
Okay, all right. Right behind you. Is there anything I can do to help get this person out?
Check a pulse on that person.
We weren't getting a pulse on these people.
Were you in the car?
This is her sister. She wasn't in the car. She was in a different car. Her sister was in the white car.
I just need her sister's name.
Sienna.
Ma'am, can't go over there right now. We got a car on fire. It's not safe.
So whenever we get another...
Can you help with back?
Yeah, we were going back to my house so we can get dressed and go. It's okay, baby!
Ma'am, I can't even go over here right now.
Wait, right here, by the KFC. It should have been me. It should have been with me.
Camille mistakenly thought the car was driven by Taylor. Little did she know the couple had been declared deceased at the scene, and the case was being treated as a homicide investigation.
What happened is we're going to be placing you under arrest.
Why?
For criminal vehicular operation.
How?
Well, you were racing your brother.
No, I was not.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We have to examine all of our phones and that type of stuff. So, like I said, we can go two ways. If we have to put you in handcuffs, but we're going to take you back to our station to talk to you.
Nobody was racing. We were going 65.
Okay. So, I understand that.
No.
Okay, so you think you're going 65?
We weren't even going that fast, and I watched it. That's the thing. I watched it.
Okay.
And he was even behind me.
So who squealed out at the intersection there?
What was that?
Who squealed out back at that intersection way down there? Did you have a witness that said that somebody had smoke pouring over the tires?
No, we did not. We left at the same time. Nobody had wheels nor nothing.
Despite witness accounts stating she and her siblings were drag racing, Camille claimed they were driving at 65 miles per hour, which even on its own is a violation given the 50 miles per hour speed limit. But she only makes things worse when she says this.
Whoever told you who said that, most likely is probably white. And I know it is. We were not racing, no none of that.
You weren't racing at all?
No, okay. I told him, for a simple fact, I'm gonna tell you just like this. For a simple fact, we are black. It is a nice day outside. I know that the police are out. We see the state troopers out. We were not going fast. I said, we're gonna just go the speed limit up here. He said, okay. His car has more horsepower than mine does. Okay. So obviously it's gonna sound like it because I know how the engine sounds. Okay. And I'm gonna spit fact. My car is slow. Okay. But I was in front, so he knows I was in front. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna be in front because he's gonna follow my lead. We were not going fast. She gassed on it. When I mean she gassed on it, she didn't see him because he was behind me. My car was up there, but I moved it up here because it was rolling back and it was still in drive. I don't want to mess up my transmission. She gassed on it to try to beat him.
Okay, so I appreciate you telling me all that type of stuff. So, like I said, our process is this, okay?
Please don't do that. So, I'm already black and it already looks bad enough.
It has nothing to do with race, man. We have two people that are dead right now caused by an accident.
Because she gassed on it.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with me and my brother. Okay. We were not speeding. Okay. What do you not understand?
You know what the speed limit is on here?
Yes, it's 55. We were going 60. Okay. It's not my problem that she wanted to be a dumb and try to beat us. That's not my problem. You place
gonna get all that.
We have digital dashes, so therefore we were going 60.
So you don't have to yell at me.
I have to because you don't understand.
Okay, so here's what is gonna happen.
No, I'm not. Okay. You're not placing me under arrest or anything. Arrest.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, baby, I love you. I love all of you guys.
Stay there.
Let's stay, please, baby.
You're gonna be in handcuffs in a minute if you don't stay over there.
Camille said she was being treated unfairly because she was black and suddenly became aggressive. Even though she was only 19, she had several speeding tickets on her record. In fact, further investigation revealed that shortly before the crash, Camille and her brother had a conversation at an intersection about who could accelerate faster. Liam Bond pled guilty to 2 counts of third-degree murder and was tried as a juvenile, despite being close to 18 at the time of the crash. He was sentenced to probation until age 21 with specific conditions. In mid-2024, he completed his probation and his sentence was considered served. Meanwhile, Camille Dennis-Bond was charged with 2 counts of third-degree murder, 2 counts of criminal vehicular homicide, and other offenses. She was sentenced to 180 months for the murder charges and 38 months for criminal vehicular operation, with all sentences running concurrently. She was also ordered to pay nearly $30,000 in restitution to Dalton's mother. Although this case was disturbing, what happens when a psychotic teen stabs the love of his life because she rejects him?
Austin, drop the knife, man. Drop the knife! Drop it! Drop the knife! It is dropped.
On September 2, 2022, in Onalaska, Wisconsin, officers responded to a reported attack at a residence. 17-year-old Austin Bailey had been spending time with a 15-year-old girl and became obsessed with her. After she told him to stop contacting her, Austin returned later that night and entered her apartment through the window. He then viciously attacked her with a knife, but she managed to break free and he fled the scene. With intel that he's still in the area, cops quickly set out to find him.
No, I got an orange one.
I got the 40, I'll grab it. 318 myself at 19, I haven't seen.
Shout, dude. We were dealing with him, I don't know, 5-6 days ago. He mentioned some cop on a few calls we were dealing with. So just anybody that's gonna be checking the park, be ready for him to pop up behind a car or anything like that.
They said he's not in there, so let's make sure he's not around here. I got less lethal, so I want to make sure I got some lethal cover if he pops up.
Come check this way.
318, he also usually wears glasses. Sometimes has a baseball cap on.
314, let's get first responders in here. She's getting dizzy. She's got a couple cuts. We're gonna need to protect these guys out here when they get here for her. It's just, I mean, we don't have a choice. We need to get her help, but we gotta protect these guys when they get here too. I don't know where the he is. You guys gotta be careful. We don't know where he is. So we're gonna stay here with you guys. She needs help. We couldn't wait. Okay. Doing that one. She's in the kitchen on a chair. Okay.
The suspect is considered armed and dangerous, and with his whereabouts currently unknown, officers remain on scene with paramedics as they treat the girl's injuries.
We don't know where he is, but we want to get you guys in here. You guys gotta be careful. We don't know where he is yet, so we're hanging out. She's got a real bad one to the pinky. She's got one on the head and she's got one in the neck. She said the one in the neck's not bad. She's got pressure on all the other ones.
Austin had a run-in with the cops the previous week, but this time it was much more serious. When they finally get him on the phone, he reveals something shocking.
I just her.
She's gonna be okay, Austin. Okay, that's the important part right now. She'll be all right. We got her help and she's okay.
Bro, I need her. What don't you get?
I know, man. I know.
I've been away for a long time, bro. I'm 17. I'm trying as an adult.
I know how you feel right now, but But Austin, you and I, what we don't want to do is make this any worse than it is. Okay? Right now, it's not the end of the world.
Nuclear with it.
Okay?
I say go nuclear with it. Cause what the fuck now? What if I got to lose now? My whole life just got thrown away.
Where are you acting? Where can I find you instead of somebody else finding you? I would rather talk to you.
Someone else find me if I'm being honest.
I know. I don't want that to happen though. I would rather me and you talk and we get this hashed out, man. Unless you and I.
Oh, if the cops show up, man, I'm willing.
Is there a place that you and I can meet where we can like have some distance and we can talk this out?
314 further information. He's making big cop statements. He says if he sees a cop, he's gonna die.
No.
So we don't have a confrontation?
Or anything, but I'm gonna hang up this call now because I have things I gotta take care of before I die.
Austin, please don't do this, buddy. Okay?
It's too fucking late, man.
You gotta work with me here, man.
I don't care, but
you gotta work with me here.
Why?
So that nothing bad happens, okay?
Dude, so nothing bad happens, even though I just someone.
She's gonna be okay though. That's what I'm telling you, man. She's gonna be all right. I don't want this to go, you know, this is as bad as it's got to get right now.
314 is listening to him on the phone. It sounds like he's probably walking.
No.
Please let me help you. He won't tell me where he is. He's definitely outdoors walking somewhere. He won't meet me anywhere. He's making threats of by cop again. He sounded pretty convincing. If we find him.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's gonna happen. You know, and normally in this situation we could just let him cool off. But
yeah, but not like that. We can't even let him go home.
Not with this. One of us should have it less lethal out.
Probably. I wonder if we should try calling him back. I think that'll just piss him off even more.
I don't know. It's a nightmare, the location. Absolute nightmare. Should I call him again?
I'll try.
319. Can you note I tried to call, no answer.
Hello.
Hey man, it's me again. You alright?
If you're asking if I'm safe, yeah.
Okay. What can we do, man? How can we handle this?
Can we have him back on the phone? What did he say?
He said he's safe right now. What that means?
Hello.
Hey, will you meet with me somewhere, Austin?
No.
You gotta get yourself turned in, buddy. Okay?
I'm either way.
Well,
let me enjoy a little bit of freedom for another hour or so.
Will you meet with me somewhere at least? Tell me where you are, and I'll come meet with you.
I don't trust people right now.
I understand
don't
that.
trust the police.
Yeah, I understand that. Me and you got history, right, bud? I mean,
Good history.
We do. You and I do. You and some of the other cops don't, but you and I do. I treated you like a man last week. Remember?
Don't. Fuck that guy.
Sure. But I treated you like a man last week, remember? I didn't throw you in my car and stuff you.
Really nice to me. Holy shit.
I know, dude. I just want to handle this, me and you.
We both know that's not how it's gonna happen.
It's gotta, man. It's the only way this ends a good way.
Dude, there is no good way.
There's the way that we have right now, and then there's a bad way. And what we have right now is not the end of the world.
Dude, I'm going to prison for a long time.
I told you, she's gonna be fine.
I will never be able to purchase firearms. I will never be able to get a good job. I just threw my life away. Dude, I don't think you understand.
You pick the spot, and I'll meet you there. Tell me where you're at, and I'll find you.
Meet me at the high school.
At the high school?
High school.
We're at the same spot we were last time at the flagpole?
The officer kept Austin on the phone longer to allow dispatch to track the call and pinpoint his possible location. Meanwhile, he agrees to meet at high school, and that's when the case takes an unexpected twist.
I think we don't have eyes on him here. The spot he was at the high school last week. Tried calling again, he didn't answer.
Call now that he's at the Quincy Street Apartments. We're trying to get exact apartment in the building. I'm not sure who it is. We're getting a call about it, but they just hung up on us.
I can see him calling and saying he's up there.
But outside the Quincy Street Apartments, now running, and the caller hung up.
I'm gonna stay.
Oh no, we haven't got him outside those apartments. He's running southbound.
I'll go to Bluebird.
I might go with you.
So he's heading southwest.
Dispatch received an anonymous call that Austin was near the pinged location. He's now surrounded, but he has no plans of going down alive.
Drop the knife. No. Austin, drop the knife.
Yeah, I'll myself. Either way, I'm gonna Stop.
Stop. Drop the knife, Austin.
Looks like we got a little audience, all these other people.
Drop the knife, Austin.
Austin, man, let's talk about it.
What's there to talk about?
Austin, drop the knife.
How many times do you say that?
Quite a lot.
Can you at least just sit and take a breath for a little bit? No, I'm good. And back up. Just sit down for a second. Take a breath, okay? You just need to stop and think for a minute, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. So my mind just keeps drawing a blank.
Richie, you ready if you need to move up?
It's not over. You're 17. Let's talk about it.
No, it's not.
Can you just drop the knife so we can talk, man?
You cover me, Richie, so I can talk to him? Okay. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay? You okay?
What do you think?
I know things aren't good right now, but like we talking on the phone, dude, okay? We gotta stop it now. Like we said, it's not the end of the world right now. She's gonna be okay. She's fine. This has gotta be it though, Austin, okay?
314. Stage medical at the middle school.
Just put that thing down, okay? Please. Who's got less? One? Just one? We got two less lethals? That's... Travis, you wanna come over here? Or no? Got a shot?
I'm alright. I like my angle. Just watch out for the bounce.
Go right up. To you.
Impact!
Oh my God.
Drop the knife! Drop it! Drop the knife!
It is dropped.
Get your hands all the way up!
The officers fired a less lethal round to take him down before he could harm himself or anyone else. Austin was arrested and charged with first-degree intentional homicide and armed burglary. He pled no contest to attempted homicide, and the burglary charge was dismissed. He was sentenced to 16 years in prison and 4 years of supervision.